All right, today we're doing the 26 prospects rebuild, where I've taken one prospect from virtually every team with the exception of 4 of them and placed them all on one team. I've given them all 10-year contracts for, I think, $10 million, so they're only making $1 million a year, which is more than the major league minimum, because, you know, I'm not completely the Reds owner, but yeah, so we'll see how they do after about 10 years, going each year, you know, throughout it all. Let's take a look at the roster, and we begin, I can't sort this for some stupid reason. All right, 10 of these guys are starting pitchers. 5 of them? Yeah, 5 of them will be relievers. It's almost impossible really to find a prospect list that shows guys who are exclusively relievers, so I just went with top 5 best are just going to be the starters, and the other 5 will be, you know, relievers as we go on. Maybe if somebody's not doing well at the end of the year, we'll swap one out for the other, but it's a 10-year rebuild, so, well, that's just 10 years that everybody will be here, and if anybody is looking to retire after that, cool, but I want to go until the last guy is still, you know, choosing to play some baseball. Relievers wise, there are 2 guys, and they are Hunter Brown and Matt Cronin. We have an actual closer, Francisco Morales. At catcher, the obvious 2, because Adley Rutschman is already up at the major league level. Any guy that is already up at the major league level, I've already not counted them, and I realized that while saying this, the Toronto Blue Jays have already called up Gabriel Moreno, literally as of yesterday of the making of this video. And I don't feel like changing that right now because I've already got this one. I will do another one of these. Actually, I'll probably do a bunch of these as the year goes on. If guys get called up, cool. And yeah, I'll get another different set of 26 guys. At first, we've got Nick Pratto and Triston Casas, who I thought Casas was a third baseman, but I guess that's his secondary now. We've got Nick Gonzales at second. We've got Jordan Walker at third. At shortstop, we got Anthony Volpe and Noelvi Marte. Oh, shit, damn. This kombucha is hitting hard. Ooh. Woo. Anywho, in the outfield, specifically center field, we've got Riley Green, Brennen Davis, Corbin Carroll, Michael Harris, and Zac Veen. Alright, let's get through season 1, see how we do. Hopefully make the playoffs. If not, you know, we'll move on. Drafts. The AI will control all the drafts. They'll sign everybody. I've got control of the 40-man roster. If they want to sign anybody after that, I think I'll just let them handle all contract stuff. As long as they don't release anybody that's already on our team, I don't care, but I'll be in charge of everything else. So I'll basically just try to keep the 40-man stuff as is, keep all my guys where they need to be, and yeah, we'll go on from there. All right, and one of the most pitiful all-star, I guess, votes ever, Triston Casas made the all-star team. These numbers are, home runs are nice, doubles are not too bad. They're really solid. The average is garbage, the on-base percentage is garbage, like, bruh. I hate the fact that Major League Baseball has basically a you know, kind of participation trophy kind of all-star voting, but it is what it is. It is what it is. By the way, we are 30-66. We are well on our way to being absolutely terrible, but a lot of these guys have big potential, so I'm not too concerned, as eventually we will be good, if not great. So it is what it is. Let's get to the end of the year. And as predicted, we're terrible. Not quite all-time terrible, as I believe the record for most losses is 120. I think it was by like the 03 Tigers. Nonetheless, we're terrible. Let's get to the next year. Actually, let's see how everybody ended this season. Zac Veen was the closest to Rookie of the Year, as he had 20 home runs and 75 RBIs. All right, final numbers for everybody. Riley Green, 17 home runs, 56 RBIs. Let's see. Michael Harris didn't really get a ton of plate appearances. Nick Gonzales, not too bad. I mean, all of this is right about where I thought everybody would be. You know, you take a year to really try to catch up to Major League pitching before you year or 2 or 3. And yeah, we got a lot of struggle bus here. Albert Murray, we don't care about. He's an actual major league player. As far as the pitching staff, nope. All right, Jack Leiter 16 L's. It's about an average ERA. A lot of L's here, which is completely understandable, but you know, guys will get their act together as we keep going. I feel like they oh man. Okay, when you end the year, for some stupid reason, they decide to send guys down, which don't make sense. So not everybody's stats are here, but it's all good. Let's get to season 2. Brewers win the World Series in season 1, defeating the White Sox. 2023 and our pity all-star is Anthony Volpe. He's got 71 hits and 309 at bats. He's got 6 home runs, 9 steals, 23 RBIs, and a 230 average, which isn't terrible, but you know, if you're not going to hit well, at least hit for power or be stealing some bases, and that's not the case. That's not the case. We are absolutely terrible. I will tell you that once more. We are at 22 and 76. Well on our way to losing another 100 games this year. As a matter of fact, let's see how this season ends. We're even worse than we were in year 1. 43 and 119. Let's see how these final numbers ended up. We don't have any award winners because, well, we just weren't that good. As far as final numbers. All right, Riley Green, solid. Not too bad. Michael Harris doesn't play a ton, I see. Or he plays a little bit more than he did. A lot more than he did last year. Nobody really breaking out and killing it like you might see in real life. You know, some guys just, boom, hit the scene, hit the ground running. They out here killing baseball left, right, and center. Yeah, nobody's looking like an ace or even a damn good reliever. Yeah. How many saves did he get? 27. And of course we didn't get a ton because we didn't get a ton of wins. Let's get to season 3. The Astros have defeated the Braves in 2023. 2024, Volpe has made it to his 2nd straight All-Star game, though again it seems a little pitiful. He's got way less strikeouts, I think, than the last couple times last time he was here. Everybody's getting better, let's be real. We are 43 and 54, and our other All-Star was not Thompson. Morales, duh. He's got 20 saves and a 4.75 ERA. Don't know if we make the playoffs this year, but we shouldn't be a 100 loss team this year. Let's see how things finish up. I said we wouldn't be a 100 loss team. We came real close to making that be the case. We lost the last game of the season. So we're 62 and 100. Again, we're getting better, slowly but surely. Let's see if we got any league leaders, award winners, and where everybody finished up at the end of the year. Wow. For league leaders, Brennen Davis is the NL batting champ in year 3, batting .320. He beat out, guys like Juan Soto, Josh Bell, Trey Turner, Josh Rojas. That's amazing. I wouldn't have thought we'd have a guy, at least not this soon, become a league leader. And let's see what awards we might have ended up with. We've got a Silver Slugger also for Brennen Davis. On to season 4. Mike Trout ends up making the World Series, but unfortunately, they lose to the Cardinals in the 2024 World Series. Realize I never showed you guys people's end numbers. All right, Jack Leiter, not too bad. He's the first one, I think, to have reached 80 overall. Got some, that's not bad for Grayson Rodriguez. Ooh, Kyle Harris. Oh wait, he's in the bullpen, so 2.92 ERA is not too shabby. And I don't think anybody else really blew us away or blew anybody away for that matter. Let me see, the guys get some saves. We got 3 saves from them, and Francisco Morales ended up with 27 to end the year. All right, we're seeing some power from Francisco Alvarez and some steals. Nick Pratto, I think he might be one of the only first basemen to steal bases in the league at this point, especially with 17. That's pretty good. Let's see, Nick Gonzales, 18 and 14. It's Jordan Walker, not getting as many steals as I thought he'd get. some there. And yeah, we got some solid guys, you know. Solid guys, solid numbers. Hopefully, we can all come together in season 5 or 4. I think it's 4. Yeah. This year's Pity All-Star, Nick Pratto. 82 overall at this point. 12 home runs, 44 RBIs. He's got 50 walks, which is good. Not striking out a ton. His average is really not that bad. It's okay. We are 30-69, which is not very nice. We may very well have our 4th straight 100-loss season. This rebuild is going nowhere very quickly. 53-109. It's 4 straight 100L seasons. Are these guys ever gonna actually get good enough to freaking get the 500? Like, come on, man. A lot of them were A potential. Let's see how they finished. Taj Bradley somehow went from the bullpen to becoming a starter and has the winning percentage. Wait, what? Hold on. I gotta see why that even came to be. I think he was coming out of the bullpen because I didn't change the roster at all, and there are no injuries, so I'm pretty sure I just went past. Where's win percentage? Where's win percent? Oh my goodness, they're gonna make me scroll forever because I usually don't. Come on, where is? Okay, wins, losses, saves, ERA. Where is winning percentage? Why is this a league leader thing if there's no freaking actual screen to show the... Hang on. All right, here he is. He went 10-2. He got the winning percentage, but he wasn't a starter, which is very stupid. Let's look at everybody else's numbers before I have an aneurysm. All right, Leiter, 8-16. Kyle Harrison 0-3, 3.25 ERA. I don't think he started a ton of games. I think I'm gonna make the relievers actually relievers, and so that this screen doesn't just look as ridiculous as it does. They'll keep all their stats and stuff like that, but yeah. Let's see. That's 8.59. You didn't even pitch that much. I mean, I get it. There are a lot of starting pitchers that are in the reliever role, but that doesn't mean you got to keep them out there. Francisco Morales, 22 saves. All right, not bad. The power that we were seeing last year from Alvarez is going down. Moreno's not getting a ton of ABs. Might move him to DH. Nick Pratto is about the only one hitting worth a damn. He's got 21 home runs. Casas, 6. Nick Gonzales, 14-14 as far as home runs and steals. Nobody is truly breaking out. Maybe, except Riley Green. Maybe if I had injuries on, this might make, maybe guys might have a little bit better numbers. Zac Veen, 21 home runs, 10 steals. So, again, as it says next to my name, we're definitely still in quote-unquote rebuild phase. But the problem is, we're not even hitting 500. All right, I'm going to make the adjustments as I need to, as far as changing starters to relievers, and then we'll get the season 4, 5. All right, adjustments made, but Cleveland defeats LA in the 2025 World Series. 2026 in our Pity All-Star is going to be Jordan Walker. 12 home runs, 38 RBIs, and a 244 average. Only 5 steals, and honestly, I don't think anybody else really cut the mustard like that. And they didn't, because, well, for one, this game is over reliance on having closers in the damn All-Star game. Oh, let's get to the end of the year. I mean, hey, I can at least say we don't have 100 losses. 68, 94. I guess we're getting better. I honestly can't tell. Let's look at the final numbers. All right, Francisco Alvarez. He kind of bounced back some. A little bit. 62 RBIs, 17 home runs. We have to go position by position. No. Jack Leiter, getting better. Win-loss record is not showing it, though. Brennen Davis. No batting title this year, but, you know, still pretty good. Like, all these guys are good. I just don't know what the hell, why they're not coming together to win games. This is ridiculous. There's like 7 or 8 85 overall players. Like, this should be a damn good team, if not a practically a great team. Just look at all these. Oh my goodness. Well, maybe not great everywhere. You can't be great all the time. Espino 4-0. For some stupid reason, I guess because my settings were changed and I've already backed out of this to do some other franchise work, I jumped back in and they screwed up. He's supposed to have more starts than this, but whatever. Ooh, didn't count. Damn, dude. How did you only play 60 games? Well, okay, you're not the starter, so it makes some sense. Yeah, I'm not seeing too shabby numbers. Nobody is really like blowing up, exploding like that, but they're all getting better in some way, shape, or form. I mean, their overalls are going up, and we don't care about Jose Torres. And there's a catcher on this roster too, and I just need to fulfill the 28-man roster thing in September. I find it dumb. I feel like you shouldn't be forced to bring up 2 guys. You should just, if I don't want 28, I don't want 28. You know, if I don't want to use somebody's service time, I don't want to use it. But it is what it is. Let's move on. What is this, year 6? Blue Jays win the 2026 World Series, defeating the Phillies. Hopefully, in the Northern Lights series, we can win it as the Blue Jays as well. But we'll see. 2027, and we finally have a starting pitcher as an all-star. Grayson Rodriguez with a 2.19 ERA. 7-1 record, 109 strikeouts in 115 innings. I did not see anybody else. Oh, and also Francisco Morales. I think this is the 2nd time he's making it as well. Apparently his overall is going down, which I don't see why he's not. Oh, I know why. Because potential is the only place you can hit potential, but you can't seem to go over it. Or at least I haven't noticed that to be true. I've seen the Ortiz. He just did a video not too long ago where he took a really low-rated player, and they actually played well into like their mid-30s. I don't know if it was an anomaly or what it was, but it was very interesting. Hopefully we get the same from Francisco, and he's not just falling off for no reason, because those numbers are not bad by any means, and nor are they really average per se. Also, for the first time in this, we are 500 or better at the All-Star break, 50 and 46, and only a game and a half out of a wild card spot. Still plenty of time, and we know guys will get better, so hopefully we're able to eke it out and we can see some playoff baseball. Took us 5 years. We made it to the playoffs. 86 and 76, not the greatest, but we win the division, and that's really all I give a damn about. We will be taking on the Giants in the divisional series, so no wild card. It won't be a one and done kind of situation, and we do not have any league leaders or award winners. So let's see how things play out in the postseason. Oh shit! I didn't mean to send the whole thing. Whoa, slow down. Okay, we only won game 1. Nope. Yeah, we won game 1 and lost 2 through 4. So well, that was kind of uneventful. Damn. Anyway, the Giants, team that beat us, ends up winning the World Series, defeating the Angels. Kind of hoping to show y'all some damn gameplay, but I guess 2028 it will be then. Our 2028 All-Star participants are as follows. Francisco Morales makes it yet again in 2028, and for some reason his attributes are going down. He's not pitching. I mean, he's pitching a little worse in 26, but he didn't even make the All-Star team that year. And on top of that, we have Bobby Miller becoming a first-time All-Star because this game is so jacked up. You only get one quote-unquote real relief pitcher, and he happens to be it. 2.38 ERA. Everybody else is a freaking closer because, yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, maybe we make the playoffs. I believe we are 47. No, we're like 37 and 43, something like that. Let's see. We do end up above 500, but we cannot make the postseason. 86 and 76. Actually, how far out were we? I don't think we were that far. We were 2 games out of the division and 6.5 out of a wild card. The Braves and the Dodgers both over 90 wins. to make the postseason. We have no award winners, so who wins the World Series? Let's see. The Guardians win. I think this is the second time they've won it. They defeat the Marlins in 2028. Let's get to 2029. 2029, our lone all-star, yet again, is Grayson Rodriguez. 8-4 record with 133 strikeouts, over 125 and 2/3 innings, 2.72 ERA, and we're above 500. We're actually 56-41, 7 games above the Pirates, who are in second place. Hopefully we make the playoffs. Second time in 3 years, we make the playoffs, this time with a 91-71 record. And we will take on the winner of, who's the wild card game? It is not Cincinnati, San Diego, we're Cincinnati, versus Pittsburgh. So we may be playing a divisional opponent yet again, and we've got an award. Who is it? Francisco Alvarez and Jordan Walker both win Gold Gloves. So, I'm gonna do like I usually do in my rebuilds. I am going to simulate until we get to an elimination game, and then we'll see how things play out. San Diego is going to be our opponent, and we take game 1 3-0. Take game 2 1-0, and hopefully we sweep them out. We do. We will be taking on the Braves or the Dodgers in the NLCS. All right, we will be taking on the Dodgers. Lose game 1, take game 2. Lose game 3, take game 4. Lose game 5. It's elimination time. Let's do this. All right, first postseason matchup for our prospects here in the National League Championship Series as we take on the Los Angeles Dodgers. MacKenzie Gore is going to get the start. As you can see, he's not pitching too well. He's pitching horribly. 2.54 whip. And the first batter he faces is Edgar Ibar, and he hits him with a pitch that is not good looking. JP Crawford is going to be walked as well, giving up base runners to the first 2 dudes he faces. This is not a good look. Julio Rodriguez, now a LA Dodger. Walker to second over the first, and he gets it there just in time. But there is a runner at third. And Gore's got to get through this, man. Full count, facing former MVP Cody Bellinger. He grounds it up the middle, past second into center field, and the Dodgers take a 1-0 lead here to begin the game. Victor Reyes, 500 in the postseason. Woo! Is going to raise that average even higher. Hitting it to center. Runners are at first and second again. Bush gets an opportunity. He's going to hit a fly ball to left field, left of center, and it is going to be caught by Riley Green as we push on. This is the Dodgers starter, Corbin Burns. Yes, that Corbin Burns. Still disgusting even at this point in the franchise. 3.27 ERA, a 1.3 whip. All right, lineup. Green, Davis, Harris, Gonzales, Veen, Alvarez, Pratto, Walker, and Noelvi Marte. We have 11 home runs this postseason, and guys seem to be hitting pretty well for the most part, so hopefully we can get some runs on the board, but damn. Corbin Burns with the circle change gets him to strike out. Michael Harris, curveball, going to be laced up the middle in the center field. Got ourselves a base runner, but it's with 2 outs. Can Nick Gonzales do something clutch? Runner going, and the throw. Oh my goodness, what a laser beam throw by Rodriguez. Back to the mound. Ibar is going to be walked. The third batter to either be hit by a pitch or walked in this game by Gore, and it's only the second inning. Oh man, runners at first and second. Curveball sliced up the middle. It's going to roll to center. Green kind of hesitated to throw it there, bro. You could have had him. He's not that fast. All right, Rodriguez's turn. And, ooh, questionable call, but I wasn't the one asking it. Burns facing Alvarez. He's going to hit this cutter off the end of his bat to right, and it's going to carry him off the wall as Alvarez hustling to second, the slide, and, ooh, he's just in time. So we got a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. In time for Nick Pratto, 385 average as he grounds this one to second, to first to end the second. Unfortunately, we can't capitalize, and MacKenzie Gore is back out there to face an onslaught of an offense, but he gets the best of Cody Bellinger for a second punch out. Victor Reyes, 1 for 1, and gets a looping changeup to right field to give himself his second base hit of the ball game. Bush's turn with 1 away. Ooh, swing and miss at a changeup that jammed him. 3rd strikeout. All right, let's keep this train rolling, keep these guys at bay, and our offense might be able to come through as he gets back-to-back punch-outs, this time getting Montero out. Marte is going to fly ball to left, okay, and he's going to stay put at first. We finally get a runner on with less than 2 outs. Runner going, high pitch, cutter, thrown to the plate. Why are you sliding with your feet? Come on, man. Brennen Davis is going to walk. Okay. I thought that changeup actually hit the corner. But we'll take runners in scoring position and a runner in first. 2 away from Michael Harris, and he's going to lace this one past the 6th hole. And everybody's just going to move up station to station. No, the runner from second's coming home, and he is going to be tagged out at the plate to end the 3rd. Oh, you put your hand right on his glove, you idiot. All right, we're going to go to our Cy Young reliever, Sam Bachman. That ERA is not screaming Cy Young. It's saying you need to go back to pitching in Little League, as he is going to get a punch out. Sitting down J.P. Crawford, Rodriguez, Julio that is. He's going to strike out on a slider way outside. We'll take it. Cody Bellinger putting up, if not a Hall of Fame, a near Hall of Fame career in 13 seasons. As the 2-seam is going to get hit the right at the track, at the wall. Veen can just look up at it. And Cody Bellinger gives the Dodgers a 3-0 lead. Victor Reyes, oh, he gets a chance at one, and oh, that slider. Woo. 4-0. Dodgers, as the home crowd is not liking any of this, and I completely get it. Pitching isn't doing much, and we're getting hits at some of the wrong times. Liner right past the first baseman and into the right field corner. Michael Harris hustling the second. And we get a 2-out double. Again, can we do this with 1 out or no outs, please, guys? Come on. It's the 6th inning. We're facing elimination. As Nick Gonzales, ground ball to short. And unfortunately, we again cannot capitalize or at least move a runner over with less than 2 outs. So we go to Bobby Miller. Also, not pitching that well with an 8.53 ERA in the postseason. Rodriguez smokes a slider to center. It is going to be gone. Oh, man. It is 5-0. Our offense is not helping us out. Our pitchers are pitching like crap. And Victor Reyes is 3 for 3. Perfect. Just freaking perfect. No, he's literally perfect at this point. 3 for 3, and he's going to take a splitter, and it's going to just hit over first base and roll into right field. Veen is going to toss it back in, and, ooh. If he had thrown it a little bit harder, he might have gotten him on a tag. So now we call him Kyle Harrison. Yes, I waited 3 batters. Don't think we did something illegal. Well, the umpires just didn't call it, and it's going to be a fly ball to left. So we'll get a 2nd out, but pitching is not the issue at this point. The offense is. I mean, pitching is an issue, but, oh, this one is going to get hit to left, and we're going to catch that. Again, our offense needs to come through. We have the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th to get some kind of runs on the board and hopefully be able to smack our way back into this game. All right, here's Riley Green, and he is going to take a walk, but he does it with 2 away. Come on, Brennen Davis reaches for a slide. Wow. Really, Bush? How did you not field that? You, like, let it go underneath your legs. That's lazy. All right, Anderson is going to come through. This is not a save situation. And this ball's going to get hit off the end of his bat to left. And, oh, man, it is going to be a warning track shot to end the inning. We got 3 more outs to do something, and we get Jake Eder on the mound to hopefully keep this lead at bay, keep it at 5, and no more. J.P. Crawford smacks this one to right field, and Veen is going to get it off of a carom off the bottom of the wall, and the throw in is way off the mark. They have a double to start the inning. Ground ball into right field. Runners at the corners as the Dodgers look to tack on even more. And Victor Reyes is a triple shy of the cycle. 4 for 4. Curveball hit off the end of the bat to short, to second, to first. And nope, it is not going to be in time. The runner will score from third. We're back on the offensive. Let's get it. Oh, smoke shot to left. Hitting the top sign in the corner. And I'm a little surprised he's going to, but hey, we'll take it. And finally, a runner in scoring position with nobody on. Can we capitalize? We need 6 to tie, and a walk definitely helps. Zac Veen, second base runner on. Francisco Alvarez. Ooh, hits this one high. Not as deep as I would have liked. And it's going to be caught for the very first out. Both runners will go back to their respective bases. Nick Pratto. And a slider is jammed him, but it's going to be a bouncer in the left field. 1 run will score. The runner from first will come to third. And whoa, we almost overthrew the third baseman. As we got 1 run. Do we got more? Jordan Walker. Fixing Connor Seabold. And this ball is going to get hit to right center field gap. That should be enough for the runner to tag from third. The throw is way offline. 6-2. I think we started scoring a little too late. I don't like this, but anything is possible. Noelvi Marte and the Cincinnati Reds mascot is trying to get the crowd up, and nobody is buying it. Like, nobody. Riley Green on deck. Noelvi Marte at the plate. 3-1. I'd love a walk. He's going to hit this one to right field. Running back, the right fielder at the track. He's going to stand up and look at it. 2-run shot. It is 6-4. A comeback is completely plausible. But are we going to do it? We need at least another runner on and another long ball. Let's go. Come on, prospects. Riley Green, 1-2. Curveball misses. Ooh. Little surprised he didn't take a hack at that. 2-2. Seabold. This is still not a save situation for him, but I mean, hell, he kind of got into this issue himself. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and we are going to be eliminated by the LA Dodgers. They're going back to the World Series. All right, unfortunately, we are eliminated, and let's see who wins the World Series. Unfortunately, it won't be us. It'll be the Dodgers for like the 3rd time in this rebuild. But we have made it as far to the NLCS. We just need to break through. I think a lot of guys on this team are turning about 30, 31. They're all hitting about their stride, hitting their prime years. So maybe 2029 is the year. 2030, we've got 2 All-Stars. Daniel Espino going 6-5 in 19 starts with a 2.56 ERA. And who's the other? It is Francisco Morales, making it for the 4th time. Yet his overall just keeps tanking and tanking and tanking. It doesn't make any sense. 65 overall at this point. He's got 31 saves. He's got 301 in his 8 years that he's played. Man might be a borderline Hall of Famer at this point. But let's see how the entire team does at the end of the year. All right, we win the division yet again, 95-67, and we'll be taking on the winner of the NL wildcard playoff game. But first, let's see how we ended the year in the regular season and see if we have any awards. Hopefully we do. All All right, Sam Bachman leads the league in, what is it, strikeouts and wins. Damn, how the hell did he get 29 wins? What is it, the 1940s? That's crazy. Nick Pratto also has an amazing year, leading the league in slugging percentage, on base, OPS, and WAR at an 8.1. We might have an MVP on our hands. Wow. Sam Bachman is the first reliever to win the Cy Young since, I want to say, Eric Gagne, and it was 03. His 29 wins would definitely help that. I think that's a real rarity, and that's about the only way you can get a reliever to win the Cy Young, but maybe I'll experiment on that later. Riley Green gets a Gold Glove Award. Nick Pratto the Hank Aaron Award. And Sam Bachman is named the MVP. Oh, that's crazy. Well, we in the playoffs, so hopefully all these accolades help us win a World Series, or at least get there. All right, we will be taking on the Colorado Rockies, and we take game 1 6-5, game 2 7-2, and it's a straight sweep as we defeat them, and we'll be taking on the Marlins in the NLCS. Damn, we didn't give up. Yeah, we put the hurting on them offensively. All right, we take game 1, take game 2, lose game 3, win game 4. Oh, we lose game 5. Okay, we are up 3-2. Come on, let's close this out. And we are in the World Series, and we're gonna be taking on the Orioles. So, yeah, let's see how this plays out, man. Hopefully we get a ring. All right, game 1 of the World Series, we win 3-2. Game 2, we lose. Game 3, we take another L. Damn. Game 4, we win. All right, here's a swing game in the series. Hopefully we can go up 3-2. We do, in a blowout fashion, 11-1. And you know what? We're going to watch this game. I want to see us celebrate and win a championship. All right, welcome to the World Series as we take on the Baltimore Orioles of all teams. Yes, Baltimore has gotten themselves together over the past, I don't say, decade or so. You know, building up some prospects, but we worry about what's happening right now. Series, we are up 3-2. We've taken one there. They've taken one here. You know, let's try to close this out and win a world championship for these prospects. Jack Leiter takes the mound. Gotten his ERA down to a 5.14 ERA, and here is the Baltimore lineup. Buster Howard, Gunnar Henderson, Ricky Nunez, Andy Pages, Alex Rosario, Nolan Jones, Austin Wells, Christian Pache, and Andres Jimenez. It seems like they've kind of just grabbed some other teams as prospects or former prospects and built themselves a team, and that's perfectly fine. That's what we did too. Jack Leiter gets the first strikeout here in this World Series Game 6. Baltimore trying to bring it back to their home. Probably the prettiest ballpark in all of baseball. I think it's kind of in between Pittsburgh and Baltimore. Anyways, here's their starter, and Adrian Chacin with a 2.08 ERA. And first bat he faces, Riley Green's going to strike out. 95-mile-an-hour heat at the knees gets him gone. Brennen Davis suffers the same fate this time on a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Back-to-back punch-outs as Baltimore is not playing around. And Chacin is going to have a ball hit to right center, and it is going to be caught as he makes pretty easy work of the top 3 batters in Cincinnati's lineup. And, oh, wow, that's a very generous call. I didn't expect this four-seamer to kind of tail in like that, but we'll take it. Second strikeout for Leiter. Nolan Jones. Curveball way out of the zone, but I guess Jones was desperate. Back to the mound is Chacin. High away pitch. Nope, not going to get the call as Zac Veen walks with one away. Francisco Alvarez not hitting that well. I'm not sure if that's the postseason 130 or World Series 130. Ooh. Don't have to worry about hitting the ball when they hit you. Jordan Walker 2 runners on, and he's going to strike out. Adrian Chassin not allowing anybody to get past second base thus far. All right, Jack Leiter returning to the mound, and not sure where that missed, but I don't make the calls. Anywho, runner at first. Pache swings and misses inside heat. He's got 2 strikeouts via that same pitch. Jimenez. Ooh, nope. Misses on the outside corner. Bro, how many times are you going to walk, guys? This is ridiculous. Anyways, Buster Howard, leadoff man. Runner going to third. Alvarez, whoa, with a bullet. An absolute laser beam to third, and he gets him out. I didn't know big man could move like that. Howard looking to still driving a run, and he won't have to worry about it because it'll be his teammate's issue. Gunnar Henderson. Curveball. And Leiter makes a very half-ass effort, despite the ball being on the opposite side of his body of where his glove is, and it's going to cost them a run. Baltimore leads 1-0. Why would you reach up on the left-hand side? The ball's going by you on the right. Runner going, and the ball's going to get a hit to center, but it's going to find leather as we get through the top of the third. Gunnar Henderson gives Baltimore a 1-0 lead here in the third. All right, Anthony Volpe. Oh, swinging and miss 98 miles an hour into the shoulder blades, bro. Come on. Jeez, 4th strikeout for Chassin. Green. Oh, man, Chassin is coming with it. 5th strikeout. As we take a look at the replay, yeah, that's a strike, dog. Even a robo ump will call that. Brennen Davis. Slider hit down the third base line. Third baseman makes a terrible effort at it. And why'd you do all that extra gathering? Listen, I know that. Like, what was that? He could have gotten that in the second a little faster. Not that I'm rooting for them. You know, I just want to see the defensive gameplay be a little better in this game. And it's going to be a bloop single to left. And a runner's going to score for us as we take a... Sorry, we just tied the ball game at 1. We don't take a 1-0 lead. We tie the ball game because I'm paying attention. And Slider, dribbler to third, scooped up, tossed to first, and going to be out as this ball game will be tied at 1 as we go into the second third of this game. All right, Leiter still out there, 65 pitches. Walks another batter. Walks another batter. Nolan Jones. 1-2. Curveball. Oh, man. He really hung that one. Fortunately, it's only going to be a single to right field. 2 runners on with 1 away. Austin Wells batting .341 is at least going to raise his on-base percentage as the bases are loaded for Christian Pache. And despite his check swing, he gets hit by a pitch and a run scores. Jimenez is going to walk as well. What in the hell is going on, dog? You are losing it. And the man, you being way too nice about that. You pat him on the shoulder. Inside fastball. It's worked for him somewhat, and I've seen him try to attack that zone some more. And it's been kind of 50-50 at this point. But he gets a strikeout on this one. And hopefully he can get out of this jam. Only giving up 2. As we shall see Gunnar Henderson. And it's going to be a lazy pop-up to third base in foul territory. And we make the catch. Veen, Alvarez, and Pratto up in the 4th. And they're going to change pitchers. They're going to go to Pablo Garcia, who I'm really surprised to even see at this point. But he's got a 1.62 ERA. Yeah, why did they think to pull him so soon? Nonetheless, we get a single to right field for Zac Veen. Here's Francisco Alvarez. Oh, man, really questionable fastball call there, but I don't make the calls. We take a look at that again, and that's not a strike in my eyes. Whatever. Anyways, Pratto gets a chance, full count. He swings and misses. Fastball, but getting guys out left, right, and center all day. Jordan Walker 2-2. He's going to hit this one to right field. Running back at the track, and it's going to be caught on the run by number 9. All right, we are going to replace our pitcher because we can't have you hitting guys, and you pitch like crap, dude. Let's just be real. All right, here's our Cy Young award-winning reliever, Sam Bachman, with a .54 ERA. Yes, you read that correctly. He's on Mariano Rivera levels at this point. Ooh, inside slider. Front doors him. Where's that back door? Doesn't matter. It's through the door, giving you splinters. So you're going to be sitting your ass on the bench. Alex Rosario. And as Bachman can be a little wild. Misses. And but he throws literally the same pitch later on and gets the result he wanted earlier. So we'll take it. We will take it. All right, Bachman back out there in the 6th. Christian Pache hits this one high to center, and it is going to get out of here. Oh, Christian Pache really been working on the power over the years. As Baltimore takes a 4-1 lead. Baltimore wants a Game 7. I don't. Jimenez. 3-2 is going to hit a line to the left. It's going to clack off the glove of Veen. I am shocked. And wow. I'm surprised the guy would run that hard after a ball hit off a dude's glove. I thought he'd stay at first. And Bachman is going to base on balls Buster Howard. Runners at first and second, full count, double play, still an opportunity. Swing and a miss, 97. 97 on the heat, baby. As Bachman just said, nah, I'm just not going to let you hit it. I'm throwing it through your bat. And you swung very, very early. Oh, well. Might have been looking for a breaking ball. No, just looking for even faster fastballs. This one is hit to left of center. Somebody hit it. And we do as we get through the 6th. Not without Pache pounding one to center. All right, Pablo Garcia going back out there for the 6th, the bottom half of it at least. And Michael Harris is going to walk. Hopefully he doesn't slide in the 2nd like a dumbass if he steals again. I'm sorry. You shouldn't be foot sliding, like literally almost ever. Like, unless you know you pretty much... Nah, you just shouldn't be sliding feet first. Swing and a miss. Throw to 2nd. This dude really slid with his feet, bro. Why? Slide with your hands out and hook the base. Get around the outside. Anyways, jump throw by the shortstop, and that wasn't Derek Jeter. And obviously we are not playing that well in this postseason right now, despite being in the World Series. Strikeout by Veen. Oh boy, we need some runs on the board as we push through the last 3 innings of this ball game. Baltimore's pitching very well to keep offense at bay. It's a liner to left. Over the head of number 45. No, okay. I'm surprised he stayed put. Ball might have been hit a little too damn hard as Nick Pratto. 1 and 2 swings and actually kind of fouls, tips the splitter into the batter's glove. Catcher's glove. You know what I'm saying. Walker, it's a damn demolishing pitch out the center. And oh boy, did we need that. 4-3. We have cut the deficit to 1. Come on, let's go. We lead the series, but Baltimore's pitching like they really want Game 7. You see that one? Oh man, 104 miles an hour off that bat, and I'm not sure where it landed. Anywhom, they will call on Tanner Houck with a 3.86 ERA, 4 postseason games. Righties are hitting slightly less as well. as lefties, and he's going to really reach for this one and ground it into right field. That was very low of a pitch. I'm surprised he swung at it. Green swings and misses at a four-seamer, well out of the zone. Not sure what he saw there. Brennen Davis next. And it's going to be a pop-up to second base. And, oh, man. It's all right. It's all right. We still have 2 more innings. We can make this happen in Jordan Walker. We call him the Jordan Homer because he definitely ain't walking around them base paths. All right. Sam Bachman. Ooh, slider that just falls off the table. Like you pulled the tablecloth off of it. All the dishes and crashed. Anyways, Kyle Harrison is going to come out. He has not given up. Nope, I read that wrong. Doesn't matter. He's coming out here, hopefully to keep Baltimore at bay. Not the old bay. Oh, a diving attempt by Veen as the ball caroms off the bottom of the wall, and I'm surprised that is only a 2-bagger. Oh, with 2 away, I'm surprised that is not a triple, and Harrison's going to get his 4-seamer hit to left of center, and we are going to get out of danger as we move to the bottom half of the 8th. Michael Harris. Houck taking his time, and he's going to really reach out for a low fastball and ground it in the center. Runner at first. Come on, I want Francisco Morales to come in the 9th and shut shit down. They will call on Cole Franklin and Jose Escobar. Gonzalez getting his shot. 0 for 3. He's going to hit this one high and deep to center. It is going to be a warning track shot. Michael Harris, run your ass back to first. And they're going to call on Jose Escobar, the lefty that they were warming up. He's got a 1.93 ERA. Righties are hitting pretty well, but lefties are pretty much shut down. And, of course, this looked like a managerial pitching matchup decision. Lefty on lefty. Veen is going to smash one into right center field up against the wall. Center fielder can't retrieve it. Runner coming around from first. Veen going to third. Great hustle there. The ball game is tied at Quattro. Escobar, usually pretty sure of himself with his stuff, but he's got a runner at third. Swing and a miss. Split finger fastball. Shades of maybe a lefty Roger Clemens. Remember, that was Roger Clemens' best pitch. In my opinion, I thought it was. As, ooh, that splitter can be absolutely devastating when thrown properly. Nick Pratto, full count. Ooh, just sits there and watches what was either a splitter, not a splitter, a slider or a cutter. Nonetheless, Escobar gets the job done. As Kyle Harris has got an opportunity to hopefully get the job done for us to get us to the bottom of the 9th. Maybe we can get a walk-off World Series win, and he starts it off right with a 4-seamer outside. Getting him to swing and miss for out number 1, and we'll go to Bobby Miller. Not sure why. Righties hit pretty decently against him. Lefties absolutely destroy him. So what were you thinking, manager? You weren't. You'd been better off just throwing this guy out there. Come on. He's been a consistent all-star, getting saves despite his overall going down, which made no sense. And ooh, Bobby Miller gets the ball hit the left. Okay. All right. Had a fair amount of hang time, so we're able to get it. 2 outs. Ooh, slider. Oh, my goodness. That thing really dove out of the zone, and we've got a chance to walk it off. Will Walker do it? Will it be Anthony Volpe, or will it be Riley Green? Let's see in the 9th. Righty-lefty matchup. Ooh, swing and a miss. 4-seam fastball as Walker will not be the hero this time as he sits himself down. Anthony Volpe is going to hit a chopper to first base. The pitcher throwing off kilter, off balance to get the 2nd out. And I think this game may really be going to extras. Riley Green, 3-1. Grounded just foul. Umpire calls it foul. Full count. Bottom of the ninth. 2 outs. Riley Green hits this one to center. Running back at the track. Oh my goodness, the prospects are going to walk this one off. 5-4 in the bottom of the ninth. Riley Green leads us to victory. As I'm surprised people aren't running on the damn field. If this were the current Reds, you would be, believe me, everybody would be losing their mind. Because that current Reds team is terrible. Despite our pitching not exactly holding up in the first, I don't know, 5 or 6 innings of the game, our offense comes through in the clutch. 2 home runs in the final 3 innings, another RBI, or 2 really, and we are the world champions. I'm surprised they're playing this music. This is a little, would have expected that, but hey, not in Cincinnati. As you can see, top prospects, or just prospects from every team. Well, not every team. There's really 4 teams missing out of this. I will definitely be doing this again, in the sense there will be another prospects, all prospects rebuild. There will be different players. I will include the teams that I've missed out on. And yeah, we'll do this again. Not really. This actually is their 6th World Championship in 2030. Jordan Walker, player of the game, but we'll see who is the player of the World Series MVP. It is Michael Harris alongside Nick Pratto as playoff MVP. All right, we have run into, well, an interesting situation. Everybody, and I mean everybody on the Major League roster is a free agent after this year. Remember, I signed everybody to a 10-year, $10 million contract. In other words, everybody's making $1 million a year, which I'd love to make $1 million a year, but for the talents that we have on here, this is a little ridiculous. But as I said, we're going until the last prospect retires. Now, we've already won a world championship, so it'll just be Sims from here on out. I'm not gonna, may not show any more gameplay at this point. So everybody is getting what they all ask for, and you know how free agents do. They love to ask for 5-year deals all the time. So everybody's going to get a 5-year deal, and if anybody just chooses to retire at that point, that's fine. But hopefully we make this a dynasty run, get a couple championships in the process. So time to re-sign everybody. I'll even show you guys what the budget looks like right afterwards. Everybody in 2031 is going to make $1 million each, but after that, everybody's got a 5-year extension, and the contracts absolutely balloon at that point to $404 million of budget. If I remember correctly, as far as the CBT, I think they'd be paying like 50% tax on salaries above like 270 at this point. So they'd be paying a hell of a lot of money. But let's be real, these owners make a lot of money, so it is what it is. Anyways, let's get to see who are the All-Stars and where we actually finish up in the end of the year. All right, Nick Pratto makes his 2nd All-Star appearance in this series. 20 home runs, 68 RBIs, 304 average. That's pretty damn good. And of course, our closer, Francisco Morales. He is a 5-time All-Star, yet for some reason his overall continues to tank. I don't get it. A 2.78 ERA, he's got 29 saves. He's probably going to break his personal record, which I think, is 47. We lead the division. We're like 58 and 37. Let's see if we make the playoffs, see if we can make a 2nd run, make it back-to-back championships. Triston Casas leads the league in RBIs with 120. We also have some award winners, that being Brennen Davis and Michael Harris winning Gold Gloves. We are in the playoffs, as a matter of fact. We are in the NLDS and we'll be facing a familiar foe in the Dodgers. All right, game 1. Ooh, we're gonna blow out 14-3. Game 2 winning 9-1, and we got a chance to sweep them, and we do. We'll now be taking on either the Marlins or the Padres in the NLCS. It is the Marlins. You win Game 1, win Game 2, win Game 3. Ooh, we lose Game 4, damn. Game 5 we lose. Come on, stop playing. We lose Game 6. Come on, we gotta at least make it back to the World Series. Oh my goodness, we got reverse swept. That's horrible. Oh boy, who wins the World Series? The Marlins. Damn it. Alright, now the contract money starts to pick up, but because I have ignored budgets on, we don't care. Alright, following his home run derby participation, which he didn't win, unfortunately, I'm glad we got a guy in there. Riley Green is an all-star. 316 average, 23 home runs, 65 RBIs, as well as Corbin Carroll in his 10th season. A 322 average, 13 home runs, 44 ribbies. Pretty damn good numbers from both of them, and we most certainly lead our division. Yeah, you know, it's all about championships from here on out. I mean, everybody here is a vet, so, you know they want to get that ring. They've already got their money, so just bring on the rings. Actually, I forgot to mention Jack Leiter is an all-star as well. He's 7-1 with a 2.19 ERA. All right, we are back in the playoffs yet again, and we've got some league leaders. Jack Leiter leading the league in ERA, winning percentage, which really doesn't matter. Kyle Harrison gets wins. That's the second year we've had a guy lead the league in wins as a reliever, which is really kind of weird. Anyway, Jack Leiter also leads the league in whip and WAR for pitchers, as well as on the offensive end, we got Corbin Carroll leading the league in hits at 201, and Riley Green with slugging percentage at a 588. Right below my face, you see we are taking on the Miami Marlins. Again, you can barely see it. Team that eliminated us last year. Hopefully, we're able to get past them and back to a World Series, but let's get the job done. Game 1, we lose 10-8. We lose Game 2, and oh boy, we got freaking swept by the Marlins. Ain't that about a bitch? Alright, let's push on. And those same Marlins, when they beat us, they win the World Series. They do it again this year, going back-to-back in 2032. Jordan Walker entered the 2033 home run derby, made it to the semifinals, but ended up losing by a single home run to the eventual champion, Andres Nunez. We still lead the NL Central, and we should make the playoffs yet again. We're like 61 and like 39. This team has come a long way. From about 4 or 5 straight 100 loss seasons, we got 100 win season at 101 and 61, and we'll be taking on the Diamondbacks in the divisional series. Let's see, league leaders. We've got Kyle Harrison leading the league in strikeouts and innings pitched. I'm not understanding how relievers are doing this, but whatever. And Jack Leiter for the second straight year leading in WAR, as well as Corbin Carroll leading the league in hits again. And for the award winners, we've got Kyle Harrison winning our second Cy Young and the second one from a reliever. Nothing makes sense anymore. As well as Nick Gonzales and Jordan Walker both winning Gold Gloves. I think this is Walker's third of his career. All right, Game 1, we win 11-8. Game 2, we lose. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we lose. Game 5, we win, and we'll be taking on, oh God, the Marlins again? Oh man. Hopefully we can get past them. We win Game 1, lose Game 2, win Game 3, lose Game 4. Let me guess. Win Game 5? Yes, we do. Lose Game 6. No, we won Game 6. Oh, okay. All right, we'll be taking on the New York Yankees. Let's see. Can we get our second ring of this? This would be 2 in 4 years if we can do it. We win Game 1, take Game 2, lose Game 3, win Game 4. Can we close it out in the Bronx? We do. We have won the 2033 World Series. Let's see. Who was our World Series MVP? Zac Veen. Playoff MVP Nick Pratto. good luck. Just good luck. Before we begin the 2034 season, we got to talk about Francisco Morales. I actually think I forgot to put him in as closer like the past 2 years, but nonetheless, he has 431 saves. If you look at, actually, I'm looking at Baseball Reference, and if he were to retire right now, he would be 5th all-time in saves behind Francisco, aka K. Rodriguez, Lee Smith, Trevor Hoffman, and Mariano Rivera. Why is he only a 50 overall? You know what? I'm going to continue to pitch him. He may literally be the only one that becomes a Hall of Famer. At least maybe the first one to become a Hall of Famer, as he might retire sooner than most, just due to quote-unquote ability. So, yeah, just want to touch on that real quick. 2034, we missed the playoffs. And your World Series champions are the Nationals, beating the Royals in 2034. I think guys might start retiring at this point just due to, regression and stuff like that. Let's see. And it is true. First guy's fallen off the board. It is now Francisco Morales' time to call it a career at a 44 overall at this point. I'm surprised he didn't retire sooner, but again, he finishes with 456 saves in his career. He only got 25 this year because the AI moved him out of the closer role. I kind of figured that would happen, so I checked it around the draft. I moved him back to where he needed to be, where he should have been. And that would put him at 4th all time. And I'm not sure. I would put him in as the other 3 guys ahead of him are Hall of Famers. So I'm hoping so. Let's see. Nobody else on our Major League roster actually has made it that we can see. And this is BS. He should be a Hall of Famer, but I'm pretty sure that things like the Hall of Fame are pretty kind of coded in as to who will make it and who won't, which I find to be some BS. The man is 4th all-time in saves. 4th. Do you have to get 500 saves? Because that doesn't make sense. I don't know. All right, let's keep moving. All right, 2034, we are in the postseason, but we're in a wild card game, so we got to beat the. Oh wait, I got to fix the lineup. Yeah, we got to beat the Pirates in order to move on. Hang on. All right, now we're wild card ready. Just fix the damn lineup. I don't care. There we go. We take the only game. And facing St. Louis, we got swept. Now, again, guys are getting older. Riley Green is now 34. He's at about a 94 overall. I didn't even see who won the World Series. Is it going to show me again? Nope, it won't. Who cares? Okay, Baltimore. Wow, finally. It took them long enough to get through a rebuild and get to a championship. Let's see who retires. Nobody from our team. So, we got the same crew coming back, and we had to replace Morales with a new guy. We'll probably have to replace somebody else too, but it's all good. All right, for the first time in a long time, we actually have to sign somebody at free agency. So, we're going to give these guys what they want. I don't even care like that. Oh my God. He wants a lot of money. Oh, we'll pay him. Because again, we want to keep this going as long as possible. If somebody retires or don't want the money, then we'll just let them go and replace them. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the beginning of the year. As old as this team is, I honestly didn't think we'd make the playoffs, but we will again. And it's going to be against the Cardinals this time. Maybe this old team, when I mean old, like we're all 33, 34, 35. So, this might be the last hoorah. So let's see how things play out. And we lose, so we ain't going nowhere. I think everybody's still got maybe another year or 2 left on these deals. Who wins the World Series? It is the Tigers. They defeat the Marlins, who the Marlins have been on a crazy run in the World Series. I don't care about all of these. I don't even choose any of these dudes. So let's see who retires. Nobody, except Graham Ashcraft, but he never played. I think in real life he really is on the team, and we just never bothered to call him up because he's not a part of this rebuild. Anyhow, moving on. All right. As you can see, everybody is looking for a contract. like literally everybody from the team is looking for a contract. So we're gonna give it to them. Guys are getting anywhere from 2 to a ridiculous 4 years, but it is what it is as we try to keep these old geezers going. 3 of our guys became free agents, and I have a huge issue with the middle one. Riley Green, I offered him the absolute max I could offer him, $35 million a year. He wanted 2 years, yet he's rejecting it. You're not going to literally get anything more from anybody else. So what the hell's going on? Anyway, we'll see if he comes back. Hopefully he does. If he doesn't, well, we got to move on then. Ooh, damn. It took long enough, but in 2039, Jake Eder has finally decided to retire. I'm not understanding why some of these guys are just not deciding to retire. They're not all that good. I'll even show you what the hell they look like. As Julio Rodriguez actually does retire. I thought he was on our... No, he's not on our team. Never mind. All right, he retires. So good. But yeah, look at our Major League roster. Well, hell, our roster's old. It is old. We got 40-year-old dudes here, late 30s. Like, it's time. I think this should be the year, 2040. Everybody just goes on about their business. I'm not really expecting that to be the case just because I think SDS likes to trickle out retirements and it's stupid. But look, I mean, some of you guys are still viable. 76s and overall. Like, let's look. Our best player is a guy that I had to call up over and over and over. Nobody claimed him off waivers yet. Actually, this might be the last year of his options. And yeah, we got some old heads. We got a guy that's 28 here, but he doesn't really, he's in AAA. I'm waiting for the last guy to retire. Once they retire, I'll close this out. Oh man, I actually didn't think we'd get anybody in, but given Riley Green about his 30s, he really started to come on, become a good player. Same thing with Nick Pratto. They're both Hall of Famers, and to be honest, I don't think anybody else on this team is still there. Let me check. If not, this video is over. This is taking me forever to get through because old guys just don't choose to retire. Just because I throw you a contract don't mean you got to stay, bro. Move on. Go plant something. Go hang out with your dog or raise your like teenage kids or something. Like, you don't got to keep playing this game.